or rigid hide, spun and so cautious.
What's up, Piper Drivers? Welcome to the Cantina Chat. Hope everybody's been having a great week. It's been 2 weeks since we've had a show, so hope everybody's been doing well. Apologize for being off last week, but I was out for work, so I'm glad to be back and to talk Star Wars with all you guys. Let's say what's up to my co-host. We got my man Frankie in the house. What's going on, bro?
What's up, buddy? What's up?
Chilling, man. Chilling. We got Ralph. What's going on, Ralph?
I miss you guys. I miss all these guys. I miss the chat. I miss all of this. Man, very happy to be here.
Yes, Ralph was like, are we having a show today?
Yeah, I literally is like, this has been very quiet in the chat. Show today?
Yeah, man. Been a busy day for me. And last but not least, we got my man Elijah in the house. What's going on, Elijah? How's it going?
What up? Glad to be back, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm going to make one comment here at the beginning because Elijah told me about it and I feel bad.
Not the colonoscopy, right?
No, not that part. Are we talking there?
That's private.
Oh my God! Don't get me laughing again.
By next episode, I will have your name on the intro, man. I feel bad. I've been out.
Hey, awesome.
And I just want to make sure I'll have your name in the intro. It'll be official. Yeah. Just
good deal. I was wondering who the hell that was in here.
Yeah, right. That's what's up, man. So for all you guys in the chat, today it's gonna be mostly of a catch-ups. I've been gone for 2 weeks, so we every time I leave town and I don't have ability to do my live streams, everything drops. We had the Acolyte get canceled. We had a bunch of figures drop from Sideshow and Hot Toys and Regal Robot with expensive ass shit that looks really cool. And Outlaws came out. I mean, we just all kinds of stuff happened while I was not here. So we're gonna get into that in a little bit. But what's new?
Man, if that's what we got to do to get Star Wars content, we'll be kicking you out of the state for a while.
Yeah.
What's up with y'all, man? I know I've been quiet on the Instagram chat too. What
You've been MIA. I mean, me and Frankie talk more than a lot. I mean, we even have our separate chat, so we let you guys sleep at night.
Oh yeah, we do. It goes on till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. And then George, I think this morning I woke up, I answered him, and like, okay, I gotta go back to bed. I know you were waking up for work. It was like 5 o'clock. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm going back to bed. Boom. I just got up to do, old man stuff, pee.
True. Frank, you got a badass new background going on there, bro.
Yes.
Thanks, Sarah. Got back in the room, getting everything set up.
Let's get you big on the screen. Check that out.
Oh,
yeah. Nice
I
LEDs.
like. Yeah.
Yes.
I got a Millennium Falcon behind him.
Yeah, it's getting there. We're getting there.
Looking good.
Hopefully the lights don't fall here. They fell yesterday, so
Oh damn.
Live on the chat.
We'll get it fixed up. Oh yeah.
Sometimes I shoot a video and don't realize that like one of the lights in the background goes out or something changes, and when I'm doing the editing is when I see it, and then I'm like, man, gotta like redo the whole video again after I fix it.
Yeah, because you light up everything. Everything has to be on.
Yeah, I've had all kinds of crazy stuff happen back there. So, Flex, what's new with you, man? Get anything new?
Yeah, man. Just got back this week from Florida. I know
nice. How was Florida, man? What'd you guys do?
Man, it was good. It was raining. I think, it rained every day while I was there.
Okay.
Pretty much. But I just went to go see my parents and my grandma. I actually posted a picture today on story, with my grandma, 94 years old and going strong, man. Grateful for all her extra innings here among us. So
that's awesome.
Great time, man. Great time. Good quality family time.
Where in Florida? Where are they?
They are north of Orlando.
Okay. That's pretty close.
About 40 minutes north from Orlando.
Okay.
You got a chance to see Eben or Joe?
Well, Mojo hit me up on Saturday. He was like, "You forget something?" I was like, "Damn, I'm in the state of Florida and I forgot to check in with my parole officer." He was like, "Yeah, we're going out to dinner tonight with our wives. You want to come?" And I was like, "Man, I came solo, man, so I'm not gonna sit there and watch you guys, mingling with your wives and stuff." Like, nah, next time, bro.
Nah, man, it's fun. I like going to those magical dinings.
I've gone. Yeah. They pay attention to you. They're drinking.
Hell yeah. They leave the wives alone and we all get drunk together.
That's exactly what
I would have been the designated driver because I don't drink. So.
Oh, that's true. I hear you. Yeah, he gets pretty wild when he drinks.
Yeah, I know.
He's coming down this weekend. He's coming down this Saturday. So him, Eben, we're gonna go stay at this hotel in downtown West Palm, and I'm gonna show them my hood. So,
Evan showed up.
Hey, there's Evan.
There he is.
Flex is a loser.
I'm a loser.
You should have heard the pre-show chat, Eben.
Mojo was giving me shit the other day. It's because so when I met Mojo, I wasn't really like focused on my main Instagram page or my personal Instagram page. I would run the MCE Instagram page, right? Mm-hmm. So I followed him on Instagram there. And then somewhere when I started doing the hyperdrive, I started focusing more on my personal page. Never even dawned on me that I wasn't following him through my personal page, right? So he always asked me, "How come you don't see my posts? How come you don't share my posts?" All this stuff, right? So I'm like, dude, I don't get the notifications, right? So then the other day, I'm like, quickly go to his page, and I like something, and then something came up to follow, and I happened to just click it real quick. It sent in the notification that I started following him. Right?
Oh my god!
So he hits me up. He's like, "Yo, after 2 fucking years, you're following me now?"
God dang it, bro!
Oh man, I felt so bad, bro.
What happens when you juggle too many accounts?
Yeah,
you follow them, but you don't know which one you follow them on.
I just didn't even think. Yeah, I'm the worst. But whatever. What about you, Ralph? What's with you, man?
Doing good at home. Helping the wife out. She got the shingles, bro.
Oh no,
yeah, my wife had that too.
Yeah, mine has it.
She's been stressed out of her freaking mind at work, and it just activated. And the doctor's like, "You need to calm the hell down." Mind you, last year we were going through a heart attack with her, and she's 51. She looks great, but I'm like, your body's telling you something. But other than that, and dealing with family stuff like the folks, trying to convince them. Like my parents are in a one-story home that's elevated because it's so close to the shore, to the bay. Mm-hmm. They can't. That house had to be elevated. So there's 7 steps, but my mom's in a walker already. So we're trying to figure out what we do, so to move them and stuff like that. But other than that, just love working here in the room. This is where I work at, and I missed you guys big time. I'm like, man, last week we didn't have a show. And my wife's like, "We're gonna watch The Crown. Come on, yes." And I'm like, God dang it, I don't want to do this.
See what you did to him, George?
Sorry. Like, God dang, George. So today I was like, "Are we having a show? Please, please."
That's why he was asking so much.
That's why he was asking.
Please, we're getting the Princess Diana.
Hey, real quick before he jumps off, so Sean, it's his birthday.
Oh, Sean, yes, happy birthday, bro!
Birthday, Sean Solo.
Happy birthday, bro!
Yeah, brother.
Let's say what's up to the chat here real quick.
Yes.
All right.
We'll get into the show, man. We got Justin Jacobs in the house. 85 mics left. Nerf herders. Okay, that's what's up. Darth Sauron. What's going on, Shizzle? What's up, Hyper Drivers?
Hi, Mizzle.
Brandon H. Hey guys, what's going on?
Brandon.
Got Kenneth in the house. What's up, Pats fan? Saying what's up to Justin, and we got Rebel Scum in the house. What's going on, dude?
Scum.
Been liking the new shirts, man. Digging that.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Rosa. What's up, Rosa?
There she is.
How you doing? We got Rex in the house. What's going on, brother?
What's up, brother?
Did you see his latest video with that lightsaber?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Shit, that came out dope. So you may not like the thing. He did the Stranger lightsaber.
Okay.
But he 3D printed the Stranger lightsaber. I sent him I thought I sent him 2 lightsabers, but what I ended up sending him was a NeoPixel generic hilt, but it came with a full core on the inside. He pulled the core from that lightsaber, put it into the Stranger lightsaber, and he made this thing work.
Nice.
It came out dope. You guys gotta check out that video. It's really cool.
He's a beast.
Yeah. Josh Cooper, what's going on, bro?
What up, Josh?
What's up, Josh?
Got Borg Cube 1 or 2.
Borg.
Does Chewbacca suffer from hairballs?
I wonder if he does lick himself.
We got Flex pulling double duty. All right. It's got Frankie pulling double duty. Snoke Dog is in the house. What's up, man?
Nope, dog. Yeah.
All right. We got the Zombie Hunter in the house. What's going on, bro?
Zombie.
Zombie. And Norm's in the house. What's up, Norm?
There he is.
Norm's here early, man. Let's see.
Maybe getting a head start on that 3-day weekend.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I got a 4-day weekend. I took tomorrow off.
Nice.
Lost Frog. What's going on, dude? What's up, my dude?
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Thank you. Thank you for coming and hang out with us, man.
Yes.
It's when we look best anyway.
When they're sleepy.
Yep.
Biker Jedi is in the house. What's going on, bro?
YOLO.
He's another
Nice.
one. You haven't checked out his channel. He does custom installs on lightsabers, but he has a lot of different replica hilts. But the stuff he does with the internals, man, you got to check that the channel is pretty good. And he has it in English and Spanish, so if you want to watch it that way. All right. Nathan's gaming. What's going on, dude?
So,
So if you squint your eyes just a little, looks like there's a Christmas party going on behind Frankie.
A little National Lampoons back there.
yeah.
Moss Frog is asking if that's original Star Wars posters in the background.
The Empire one and Return of the Jedi is. This one is not. And the way you can tell is the ground should be more green. The reddish are reprints. The greenish ones, those are the original posters.
Nice.
I didn't know that one. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Victor's in the house. What's going on, man?
What's up, Vic?
Got Dwayne Otley. What's going on, dude?
Mr. Otley?
What up, D?
All
Yeah.
right. Of course, we got my man Eben.
Miss him.
In spirit.
Yep.
What is
squirrel
yo,
shit?
boys? I haven't gotten the official letter from Lucasfilm about the Acolyte cancellation. I have my video on hold. You're right. They've been quiet.
Yeah.
Others haven't, but they have.
They've been silent.
See, we got Scotty's in the house. What's up, Scott?
Mr. Keys.
Hot
Keys.
Scott. What's up, baby?
What's up, man?
Him and Janine printing fools right now.
What have they been doing? I saw they got the Stormtrooper. I think it was the last time I tuned in.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure pretty soon they're going to start printing animals. Like they're going to have this whole house full of pets. She's printing everything.
Yeah, man. She's having a lot of fun with that.
One more time for Sean. Happy birthday. Forgot to do the happy birthday thing.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, that's not the right one. It's been a while. There you go.
Birthday to you.
There you go, bro. Now it's official.
Damn, that's so funny.
All right. Think we're almost caught up.
Oh,
Lost Frog. X-winging it. What's going on, man?
X-wing in it.
hey, that's a nice name.
I like that name.
I like it.
Saying happy birthday. Everybody's saying happy birthday.
Did you get Fad Gadget?
Yeah.
I don't think I've gotten down that way, have I?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Getting close to it. Yeah, there's Fad Gadget.
Yeah, now you're getting
Thanks
there.
for
You're
tuning
almost
in.
there. You're almost there.
From the UK.
Appreciate it. Victor, hey George, I picked up 2 lightsabers from Corbanth. You reviewed a few weeks ago. They are awesome. Yo, Corbanth makes some really good stuff. And actually, I may have Randy on the show one of these days, just so you guys can get a little more understanding of what he does over there. But yeah, his stuff is pretty good. I got a few others from CC Sabers that I got to catch up on. Also, I came back home from California, and my wife was like, "Got these fucking lightsabers here," like.
What do you want me to do? I mean, they sent them to me for free. It was free, I swear. It was free.
They gave it to me.
And they give it to me.
You know what would be a good skit? I don't know if your wife would go with it. She dress up as Grievous, and every time a saber shows up in the mail, like she puts it in her cloak.
Oh man, Nathan's Gaming. Meeting John Ratzberger on Saturday at my local con, who played Rebel Force Major Derlin in Star Wars. That's what's up, man.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sounds cool.
He's done a lot of things. You see that with Boss Frog?
What do you
It's
say?
like teaching lightsaber combat classes.
Oh, that's dope.
Nice.
That's dope. I gotta get back on my stuff, man.
Yeah, you were on it for a while too.
Ah, man, dude, between catching COVID, that stupid ass cough, and now this shit, just not being at home, I'm like out of shape right now. I need to go back to the gym.
Homeowners Association was like, George, stop.
People are having strokes from
Yeah.
the strobing lights.
People are like, what's going on?
Neighborhood Watch was like, what the fuck is this?
Jeff's in the house. What's up, Jeffs?
There he is.
Yes.
See, I didn't miss you, bro.
He got excited. He's like,
Tried.
lunch.
Have a decimal to Nate. What's going on, bro?
It is.
What's up?
And let's see, Kaz, what's up, dude?
MCAS.
What's up, guys?
And now I think I'm caught up. All right, I think I'm caught up now.
Good job.
Cool. No lunches.
No lunches.
And it's still not 7:30.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. So I was like, man, I'm off tomorrow. Then I was like, I'm gonna make an old fashioned, but that's all I was drinking when I was in California was old fashions. So I've been on that tip. But then that's like I don't have the big cube. I had to go buy whiskey. I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna even bother doing that. So I just put a little bit of tequila in a big cup, and that's what I'm doing.
Tequila.
Oh, you know what? That's a damn good idea.
So
Whoa.
drink if you got them.
Yeah.
Suddenly we become
there you go.
Hey,
Get it
that's
right
nice.
here,
So what's been going on, man? In Star Wars. Okay, so let's start with the shit that I don't really want to even bring up. The Acolyte. Acolyte got canceled. Well, I don't even know if it's official. It's because Lucasfilm has been quiet. They haven't really even made an official statement that it's been canceled.
Didn't they say that they didn't
They ain't
renew
denying
it
it
for
either.
season 2?
I don't think did they make it a statement, because I thought it was said by like Variety or something else. Some other news outlet reported it, but I don't think Lucasfilm themselves have actually stated it.
Well, the actress has.
Well, yeah, everybody else is confirming it.
So,
Okay.
I mean, it's if they're saying it.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Do you
Thank
think it was the fans that managed to get them to cancel? Do you think Disney would have listened to us?
Well,
complaining
yeah,
about it?
it was the fans by not watching it. It ain't got nothing to do with what
That's
any
what
of
it
us
is.
said. And that's something that's kind of been bugging me when I'm seeing on these posts
Mhm.
is if you're so weak-minded, and you're weak-minded if you rely on other people's opinion on whether you like a show or not, that's weak. Make your own opinion. And most of them, they didn't watch it. It didn't have the numbers, so
Numbers don't
That
lie.
was the thing. Numbers don't lie, just like Flex said, and they did not pull the numbers. And because of that, I mean, how much they spent per episode, what I remember, was enough to make Godzilla -1 per episode.
$180 million for the whole show. That's
So it was like,
that's
this
as
is
much as they made
ridiculous.
for Deadpool.
Yeah, so they didn't make their money back. They didn't get the streams that they wanted, the eyes on them and on their content, and they're like, it's not worth it. And so we're not going to renew it. That's what I understood, but I don't think it's us, like our voice changed it. No, and then there's a petition. I think 60,000 people have signed it. Okay, 60,000 people want to watch it. Congratulations. We were talking about numbers in the ratings of millions. And 360,000. Congratulations. Write your fanfic. Get over it, because it's not coming out unless they really change it. And if they do and they make it better, I'm all for it. I want a good show, but not something that trashes on crap.
That guy Mark says it's official. They pulled the merch. Yeah, I heard about that.
That's true.
They did.
And that was immediate.
Yeah, I know. That was almost the same day they canceled. They took it out.
Yeah, and I wonder how long that's going to be on Disney Plus.
Do you think they're going to pull it from Disney Plus the way they did Willow?
That's the word. That's
I wouldn't put it past them. Willow was bad.
What's the reason behind it, though? Like, what's it gonna?
So Willow, when I looked that up, they said that the reasoning was to reduce costs. So I'm imagining they have to pay the actors for the length of the show that it's on. So maybe they'll do the same thing for that.
Avoid the
royalties. Like royalties and residuals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or by how many streams you get, we pay you. Yeah, I would assume so.
Dwayne Ollie, can I get them on clearance?
I'm pretty sure they're already at Ollie's or Big Lots.
Probably. Boss Frog. Personally, I wish they would retcon and rewrite the story for all the characters because there were interesting characters, in my opinion. The story was poorly written. Characters killed the show.
I can go with that.
I could go with that too.
I can go with that.
And I saw this today too. Did you
I
guys
bet there
know
was some
Keanu
interesting
Reeves?
things there.
Yes, I saw that a few days ago, and I
Yeah,
was like,
I saw that.
thank God.
Yeah, that was
be so.
He probably saying I dodged a bullet.
Yeah,
he did a Neo.
He
He
did
like,
the Matrix.
but okay, let's say this show was a banger. This show was amazing.
Hey,
Wouldn't it be distracting that you have Trinity and Neo
Hell yeah.
facing off,
Oh yeah.
talking to each other?
Yeah,
You know,
that
I'm like,
would've been-
that was not good casting. Whoever
No.
thought about this, I'm not saying I don't want Keanu in a Star Wars, and I know Frankie feels different about that, but I mean, that would have been totally distracting to me to see them like that.
yeah.
That's like having
while you're-
Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans in a movie together. It's like, that's not going to work. All I'm going to see is Cap and Iron Man.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah.
And
I
while,
just
and while you're there, just bring on
Morpheus.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Where's Morpheus?
Imagine they threw that in there
Mace
too.
Windu's cousin.
He could have
That
been.
would've been
He
weird.
could have been the senator that talked to the Jedi Knight lady
There
with
you go.
the purple whip.
Yeah. That would have been weird. Yeah. At first I was like, oh, that kind of would have been kind of cool. But now that you're bringing it up, yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about Trinity.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I was so happy he did not take that, but I do want to see him in a Star Wars film or something. But Frankie feels different.
But they said that the doors were left open for him for a future project.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people wanting him for Revan, but
For
I
Revan,
mean,
exactly.
he's just kind of one-dimensional as an action character to me. Like what I got in Speed, I'm getting in the Matrix. Kind of, just his expressions and stuff. Yeah, but I don't know how he is in dramas, but I don't know. I just can't see him doing it.
Like I
But
feel
the right director, and he could do it.
I feel John Wick and Neo are kind of different. I don't feel like they're the same character. Trying to think what else he's played in that I mean, other than Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted, The Last Ronin.
I liked him in The Last Ronin. I thought that was cool.
What was the name of that movie that he was able to see demons and he went
Constantine. Constantine.
That was cool.
Yeah,
too.
the DC film, and he would like to bring that up. Like,
yeah, he wants to go
a
back
sequel.
to that. I think they're supposed to be doing one.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
I don't know. Go back to the formula that works, right? Of casting unknowns.
Yes. But see, I feel like the Star Wars formula was there was all unknowns, and then you had Alec Guinness, who was the mentor role.
You had one.
You had the one, right?
Yeah.
Right, but there was I mean, that's kind of different in that, like, most people still didn't know who Alec Guinness was. Not like he was that popular.
Really?
He was well known.
I thought he
He
was
was
pretty popular
known.
back then.
Well,
he was known.
in
Grand-
plays and stuff like that. But
Grand Moff, he was. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
Peter
he
Cushing.
was-
Yeah,
Peter
he was
Cushing,
known.
yeah, he
Peter
was
Cushing.
well known. Yeah,
But
and Harrison had been in a film or two, and he was in the last Lucas film too.
Just I'm available as an unknown. I'm just saying. I think we all would like to be an unknown.
yeah.
Put me in the game, coach. I could do it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty happy to hear that it got canceled, but at the same time, a little bit like, I felt bad for some of the actors, like Manny Jacinto. I think it's Jacinto, right?
Yeah.
I think he did a great job as the stranger, man. And
As the stranger, he did. Yeah.
yeah,
for what he
Yeah,
was
so-
given, yep, I agree. He was all right.
he did good. He was one of the characters I like. Lee Jung Jae did pretty good as Soul.
They have the fighting skills, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. So yeah, they had the fighting skills, and I think the characters were pretty interesting themselves. It's just like Boss was saying over here that they screwed it up with the storyline and everything. But
And then you got, I mean, the other stuff that it wasn't. The other thing is when you're doing your interviews, like you wanted to shut Gina Carano up, you need to shut them up too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Amen.
Yep. If you wanted to shut her up, exactly.
Yeah,
Amen.
just then stick to what we're talking about, and then know your freaking material.
Exactly.
yeah.
It wasn't Anakin that blew up the Death Star.
Exactly.
So Mandela came out and said something today.
Yeah, I saw
about
that.
an
too.
hour.
Well, I watched
Morning,
it,
right?
She got on my nerves.
Who?
Yeah, I read through it.
The lead actress.
Yeah, the one who plays Osha May.
Oh, okay. What'd she
So
say?
far, everybody's been kind of quiet, right? Like Manny, I think, posted a picture on Instagram. Lee Jung, he said that he was disappointed in hearing that it was canceled. He was kind of hoping that they would do a season 2, and he praises Hedlund as a director. He would like to see her do a season 2. I think the wife of Hedlund did some images of the on-set scenes.
She was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't like her in the role.
Her character was weak. Her acting was weak.
Did you see the Yoda canceled the Acolyte skit from?
I sent you that.
How it should have ended. Dude,
Yeah,
that was hilarious. Bro.
I didn't see that.
No, it is funny. It is pretty funny. Yoda had me cracking up with no one. That was good.
That's hilarious.
But Amandla came out and she's attacking. I would say attacking, but basically saying that she knew it was going to be canceled. It's because pretty much from the onset that she was getting all kinds of hate and the bigotry and the racism and all that shit. Also, I don't think that there was such a. I know that there was some.
But it wasn't to the degree that the girl got from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Moses, or
not at the time.
Yeah, she didn't get that type of racism, because I remember that girl got some serious racism thing, and I don't think it has anything to do with the color of your skin or your sex. Yeah. It has to do with the writing, and your performance. And if you got a great line but you don't perform it well, or you got a great actor and you don't have a great line, it's just coming across bad. It has to be the winning combination, 1-2.
I think it was, and it was the weak storyline, and it was the way they did their interviews, because
the way they did their interviews,
that freaking Book of Boba Fett, it sucked, but it still had at least some viewership.
His eye twitched when he said that. You saw it?
Yeah, that's freaking Book of Boba Fett.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Amandla. I'm not saying that there wasn't, but I don't think it was directed at her so much. I think the first things that I heard at the beginning was mostly about Hedlund, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. It could be Hedlund, but
Leslie, whatever.
Leslie. But I think it was mostly directed at her. It's because she was the assistant to Weinstein. I heard that at the beginning. Yep. I didn't even know who she was until
I didn't know who she was. Yep.
Yeah.
There was no name. Nobody knew her.
And the other thing about that little speech thing she gave today or yesterday, whenever it was, saying that there was a lot of hate when the show was announced. I don't remember there being any hate when the show was announced. Everybody was excited for
the contrary. Everybody was excited.
We were getting a Sith story.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I said, the only negative stuff that I heard at the beginning was directed at Hedlund. That was the only thing I really heard about, because people were kind of upset that they chose her. Immediately I started started seeing in Facebook the comments of, that she's an activist and and that she's gonna write this, basically to be something like that. It's gonna be a lesbian story or whatever. But I mean, I that's the only thing I heard. But I didn't hear anything directed at Amandla. And I think most of the comments from most Star Wars fans about the Acolyte was some kind of excitement, because we all thought it was going to be something having to do with the Old Republic, or we're going to get like some,
something.
Yeah, that was the first time we were getting live action Old Republic, and they had started with the books and the comics, and we're like, okay, so they're diving into this. We're going to expand this, and we know Yoda's around. Okay, let's get into this. We wanted to see it, and it went totally,
She said the reason it failed, and she's the one who made the comment. I want people that don't know anything about Star Wars. She's the problem. Mm-hmm. That was your freaking problem right there from the start.
Yeah. Yeah, it was poorly written, no doubt.
Yep.
So, and it just didn't get the views, and that's what did it in. It wasn't anything. It doesn't matter what people are bitching about. You can have social media blowing up about it, but if it winds up that it's got all the numbers, the Nielsen ratings are up there.
They would have brought it right back.
They would have been like, okay, people are bitching, but it's still being watched. It's no different than when you look at like Rotten Tomatoes, right? The critics. How many times you see movies where the critics, it's like the score is so damn low,
right? But
the fan thing is
we fans
high.
Love it.
Yeah,
that's right.
And that's what matters. They don't care shit about critics.
Yeah,
they care about who's watching it.
And
I'm going and paying to watch it. You'll have more because it brought money in. They lost. Who knows? I mean,
they lost a ton. Because I know people were like, I'm not even watching this. I'm canceling Disney Plus. There's no reason to keep it.
Yeah, that's a point.
Then they're like, okay, so we put all this money into the show, which is supposed to attract new watchers and new people subscribing, and we're losing people by the droves. There's nothing new that we have. You're supposed to be it. We've been promoting you, and you're not pulling it in. And then she's talking down to the fans, and it's like, okay, I don't want to be trumped. I'm giving you money. You are employed because I am giving Disney money. Right. But you want to crap on us, we're going to say, you know what, we don't like it. And then we don't. And if you had written a good show and you were performing good, we would have watched it, because I'm pretty sure after season 2 of The Mandalorian, everybody kept watching season 2 of The Mandalorian. Why? Because we got the ending of season 2 Mandalorian. Yeah. When you got the end of The Acolyte, I'm not watching this crap anymore. You had no rewatchability on it. You're like, I don't want to watch this story. This story sucked. And it didn't take me to the promised land that I expected. And sure enough, you have some little green guy with ears, and you see the back of his head, and you're like, why'd you even drop him in there? That was garbage. But at the season finale of season 2 of Mandalorian, what did we get? We got Luke freaking Skywalker. We got everybody. We had grown men crying, and we're like, rewind that, download that, put that in my phone. I want to hear rotating constantly because I want to get those feels again. You didn't get that from that show. And it's not because we weren't connected to the characters, but you made characters that were unrelatable and characters that kind of were like, didn't make sense. Like, I think episode 2, I was like, the guy who's a silly guy in the bar, that's going to be the bad guy. Watch, guys. And sure enough, he was a stranger. Exactly. And when he was the stranger, it was like, he was amazing. But from a distance, you're like, yeah, that's the bad guy. Like, come on, guys. We're not 5 years old, and if you want to write to kids, then make the Skeleton Crew. Because now you're telling me that is for kids. Okay, but you're telling me the Acolyte is going to bring, it's going to bring Trinity, and it's going to bring this, and it's going to bring Kung Fu in space. And like, okay, I'm expecting to see this. First thing you do is you kill the Jedi with a blade. I'm like, what? It didn't make sense. And she was the biggest person on the poster. Yes, remember? She was the biggest person. I'm like, Jesus, what the hell?
There was a lot of marketing pushed towards her being in it.
Yeah. And the nail in the coffin, man, when she said, oh, if you don't support woke, then you're not a true fan.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Get the fuck out of here. And it's comments like that is going to, like, we watch this to get away from reality stuff.
Yes.
And, like, I'm all for whatever. You do you. I don't care. But this isn't what this is about. Right. And you want to use this as your platform for whatever, then you're going to fail. Because that's who the fan base. Sorry, but it is what it is. You want something else? Then go take over Rebel Moon.
Yeah. Yeah. Go direct Rebel Moon episode 4, the 4th movie. But we do know Lucas made Star Wars partly representing the Vietnam War and stuff like that. But he made it in the eyes of a farm boy dreaming big, making it big, and being the one that destroyed the Death Star, to destroy the Empire. And, you're like, dude, I can be a hero. That's me. Nobody saw themselves in me. Nobody saw themselves in the other Jedi, because I did not, if I was a kid, if I was my nephew who was watching this for the first time, I don't want to be a Jedi. I got one crying because he wants to go home to eat better food. I got another one that just wants to take care of a kid. I got another one that's lying to the council. Like, there's nothing that I want to be with about these guys. Yeah. I would rather be a Sith. In this case, you kind of lean towards, like, I want to be the stranger with the stranger. But then you're looking at who he's trying to disciple, and it's like, this doesn't make sense. And the whole witch story, and you're looking at it this perspective, and then you're looking at this perspective. 2 episodes, right? That were the same episode, just shot from different angles, and that's fine, but you wasted time.
Yeah. For real.
That's just me.
Well, it's over. I hope this is the last time we really talk about it.
Yeah, rest in no peace. How about that?
They need to let it die. That like what Frankie said off cue. That's the only thing I could take from the new sequel trilogy. Finally get to use that line from Kylo Ren. They need to let it go. Let it die.
Nice.
And it just run with it, man. So hopefully this is it.
Hopefully. For me it is. we're good.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna watch again. I'm actually looking forward to the Skeleton Crew. You know, I know it's made for kids, but I don't know, man. The more I see the trailer, I'm like, this looks like it could be fun.
Well, and that's the thing that I'm okay with, and I think that's part of the disappointment of it, right? It's like whenever you order a drink and you're expecting one thing and the flavor is something else. So it's the same thing with this, and that we were expecting one thing with the Acolyte. It didn't turn out to be that. This, we already know it's like a kid's show. So I'm in my head, I'm gearing up. Oh, all those kids shows I liked as a kid, the Explorers, all that stuff. I'm like, okay, I can watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I can watch it because I'm expecting it.
right.
I'm expecting it to be.
I'm not expecting the Empire Strikes Back and then expect something else.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting Boba Fett from season 2 and getting that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. I try to show it to my wife also. Boss says my wife, who isn't a Star Wars fan, has no clue about the universe whatsoever, didn't like the show at all. She said it was boring and poor taste to make it too woke. And poor taste to make it woke. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a way to do it and still continue your story and make a good story.
Yeah.
You know, you can still kind of get your message across or whatever.
I thought about like
when all your interviews are dealing with it, and it is what it is. But like when I remember when all that started coming out about her being the director, and you start looking her up, and a lot of stuff that you see that's popping up is her being an activist. And so it's like you can't help but
see that. Yeah.
See that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that, like I said, that's how I was introduced to her. I didn't hear negative stuff about the Acolyte itself. I heard negative stuff about Leslie Headland.
Right. I didn't know anything about the actors. I didn't know, and I didn't watch Squid Game, so I didn't know who that guy was.
I tried watching Squid Games. It's good. I mean, I say it's not bad. I just have a hard time with subtitles. I don't read fast enough. You can see I can't even see. So it pisses me off when I'm trying to read something from a distance.
Just get one of the kids to read it to you.
Yeah, but my wife loved that show. The Squid Games, she went through the whole thing real quick. She binge watched that. So
yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, they had a pretty cool concept. So let's get off this subject. I'm tired of this shit. For real, man. It's like you know what it is, that it's like every time I turn on YouTube, and I have to, is because I'm managing my channel, that it's like all I see is thousands of channels with negative shit to say about Star Wars, and it's almost all revolving around the Acolyte, and it's like, oh my god, man.
It's just going around about everything. Everybody wants to hate on something. Like that's the popular thing. Who can have the most hate and garner the most views?
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Sadly.
So the Star Wars Outlaws came out this past week. I did a review on it. I'm still playing it, having fun with it.
Yep.
So let's talk about it. I mean, I know you're playing it, Frankie.
Yep. I am.
Ralph, did you end up getting
No,
it?
I didn't, but I've been watching. I saw your review. I saw a few people playing online.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been looking at that.
True.
Same here.
Flex, yeah, I know you don't play video games, but I know you said you've been watching it.
Yeah, I've been watching it all week. I was actually watching.
I saw that damn grenade just blow up in your face.
Oh, dude, it happened to me again. It happened to me.
Did it really?
Again. Dude, in the same spot. I don't know what's there. There's like some kind of
controller players.
Pisses me off, man.
There's a pixel in the wrong spot. That's all it is.
Controller players.
So I'm enjoying.
You know what?
Game.
Frankie should try to reenact that on the PC and see if it's actually your gaming, platform or his.
Oh yeah, it's all him. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's all him.
Drive me freaking crazy. I mean, I'm lucky enough that the game hasn't had too many bugs on the PS5 version, at least not as much as I've been seeing on PC versions.
Yeah, mine had bad bugs.
Yeah.
For some reason, go ahead.
What's your experience?
So for me, I guess they screwed up because I got early access on Monday. So it was supposed to be not until 11 p.m. that night, but it was like ready to go at 6 o'clock.
Right.
So I went ahead and started it, and I had pre-downloaded it. And I didn't pay attention. I just hit all the stuff, and it went to my external drive. So when I went to start up, it took like 10 minutes for the game to boot up. And I was like, why the hell is this taking so long? And then once I got in there, everything was fine up until I got to one part of the game, and you had to go in this vault, and there was nothing. It was her walking in a void. There was no walls, no floor, no furniture. There was nothing. I couldn't see where I had to go. You could see nothing. And so that just pissed me off. So I turned it off.
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah. Then the next day, so I deleted it, or I uninstalled it and then installed it on my SSD. and I haven't had one issue since.
Okay.
Okay. Before we keep
Now,
on
that's
going,
as far as the bugs, the bugs go. Me and George, we're pretty much the same about gameplay experience.
yeah.
So, I mean, in this day and age, when you have things like, and this is like older versions too, you got like Blizzard with World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy,
Republic.
Diablo,
Yeah.
and the Old Republic. Cutscenes are cinematic, and the graphics are freaking amazing. The cutscenes in Outlaws is pretty much like the gameplay.
It is.
It's
There's only like a few that are pretty enhanced, but yeah.
So it's not super impressive.
Exactly. I agree with that. Let me say what's up to Star Geeks. We got Sean in the house. We got
what's up, Sean?
The Shape in the Shadows. That's cool, man.
Like that Michael Myers getting ready for Halloween.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. And we got Luis Jimenez in the house. What's up, Luis?
What's up, bro?
Who said it? Where is it? Jake Justin. I agree with him. It's not bad, but not open world. That's probably my biggest problem with the game. It definitely feels like open world. It's because it's big and expansive. You can go into space. You can go to several different planets. You can do all this stuff, but things that you should be able to do, like, you're in a city and you want to pull out your gun and get into a gunfight with somebody, or rob somebody, or just
stuff you can do in Red Dead
Redemption. Yeah. You can't do that. You're running through the city, you bump into somebody, they don't react to you. They just act like they're continuing going. It's like you run into a wall. Is basically what happens in that scenario. The only time that I've noticed where the NPC reacts to you is if you're moving through like an enemy or like one of the factions. So like if you run into like the Pikes area, all of the NPCs in there, if you run into them, they'll want to fight you if you run into them. But your general NPC is not going to do that. Yeah, so it's like I get that they're giving us K and we can't choose our sex, and that doesn't bother me. But I do wish that you had the ability to, form your own personality, and make your character. Maybe you want K to be an asshole, that's not the character to play. You can't do that. You're just basically have the exact same scenario for the character personality itself. And that part never changes. So
yeah, I thought it would. I thought based off of what we early on where we guys were talking, I was like, I hope that's what we get. I hope you guys get that because I wasn't playing it, but
this right here. So like pre-rendered cutscenes felt like a reward after clearing or getting to a checkpoint.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. That doesn't happen in the game.
I don't feel like I get to play a character. I'm playing a character, but it's not me getting to be in the game like you do with the Old Republic. Like, this is a character I created, so this is me. This is my experience. This is like I'm playing this character.
Yeah. Most of your main quests have like two parts to it where you don't have the ability to either use weapons at all. And if you get caught, you got to start back where, at the last checkpoint and keep on going,
Tell about your experience.
Yeah. So I had two parts. So like one was this, and I don't know if you guys saw the video. And I understand if you didn't see it because it's 2 freaking hours of me going through a stormtrooper base, an Imperial base. It's a long video. It's a hard watch. So I apologize for that. But just to show you guys what happens in the game, that you the whole mission is stealth. And then I get caught and they send me back to a checkpoint that's like 30 minutes back, and I got to go through that all over again, and try to remember where I went through. It's a pain in the ass. And then the bug that happened to me was that I was playing the game and going through my missions, and and I thought that the game was auto saving, and I died, and it sent me back 2 hours back.
Oh my god!
So unlocks that I had were gone. Weapon locks that I had were gone. And I was pissed. I was like, man, this thing's supposed to be auto saving, And Frankie makes fun of me, and he's like, yo, that's a rookie move. You're supposed to save.
I remember that.
I'm like, yo, but modern games auto save. Anytime you finish any kind of mission or get a new item or something like that, auto save. It usually is what happens. And then now that I'm saving manually, I'm noticing that it's auto saving again. So it's like, it is auto saving. It just didn't auto save at that point.
Wow. But still, to cook you back 2 hours worth, like it should have been like sooner than that.
Yeah.
So that bugged on you somehow. And people are having different experiences because I've seen stuff that I've gone through, and I'm seeing other players that are having bugs. So I don't know if like then it's configuration, right? I think I'm running a 3070 card, and I got 16 gigs of memory, so mine's not weak, and my laptop's even stronger than that. So, and it just depends on what you're playing on too, what your bugs are going to be, as far as the PC goes. I don't know what all the cards and stuff are on a PlayStation.
I think it's an NVIDIA. I just can't remember which one it is at this point. But I mean, it plays the game pretty smoothly. You know, just has these little weird issues. Or like I was in a mission in an Imperial base, another one, and I got caught, killed, and it put me, instead of putting me where I had to do, complete the mission, it put me at the end of the mission.
No.
Inside of a facility. I didn't know where I was on this base. And I'm like, where the fuck am I? I just appeared, and there's guys I gotta kill. I kill them. I do what I gotta do, and then I exit, and then I see the building that I need to go to start the mission way on the other side of the compound. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta make it back over there. So I go and do that, and then that's when it tells me now I need to go back to the point where it spawned me at to turn off the security systems. So now I gotta go back the way I came all over again. And
that sucks.
It's just weird stuff like that happens.
Yeah, I think Justin made a point about it. He's like, yeah, here it is. There's no help with the puzzles or areas that seem to have no way out.
Yep. Yeah, that's another thing I noticed. Or like when they have you like go to an area where you have to find the person that you're supposed to be talking to. There's no highlight on them to let you know that that's the person that you're.
That's the one.
Yeah, so you're like walking around and trying to find this person, So you spend more time doing things like that.
And they did that in Survivor, didn't they? In Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, in Jedi Survivor, you would get to your mission giver, and you just select it. So in this game actually plays more like Jedi Survivor in that sense than something like Grand Theft Auto or Assassin's Creed, which those feel more like open world games.
Yeah.
And I think Outlaws would have done better, even if you can't make your character, right? But I would have liked to have made the character, but I think this game would have done better if they made it more like Grand Theft Auto.
Where it's a real open world.
Real open world. You make your character, whether it be a male or a woman, but you play as a group. You play, 4-player, you do heists together, because that's something else.
That'd be awesome.
Right? Kay is super underpowered. This is nothing like Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis comes in and he rips through guys, right? She can't handle more than 5 troopers, and God help you if they have a shield up. It's because that's a pain in the ass too.
And they flank you pretty quick, and then I'm hitting headshots, and it takes 3 headshots to take somebody down.
Damn. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. All that's being said, it's addictive as shit. I'm still playing it, and I'm having a good time playing it.
So there are things in there that it does feel like Star Wars for one. So it does feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
I love playing Sabak on there.
Me too, bro.
Dude, I love playing Sabak.
Have you used Nix to cheat?
No, I haven't yet.
No, I did.
I had the chance. I didn't. I did win the match though.
Oh, cool.
And then I like the arcade games in there. It reminded me of the old Star Wars arcade games that you play.
Right.
The cities, the way it feels like you're walking around in a dirty Star Wars town.
It does, right? Looks good.
I like it. I mean, it's got its issues, and no game's going to be perfect. Could it be better? Hell yeah, it could be better. But it's not bad. It's not horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still enjoying. Actually, I enjoy even more so than the main quest is the side quests. Because there you at least your the whole syndicate system has got some serious weight to it. So it's like you feel like you don't want to get caught. Because if you do, then you're not gonna be able to get back into the area.
Yeah, and there's a lot of menus and stuff you got to go around looking at stuff and So I mean, it's got its ups and it's got its downs for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the bugs, I mean, I'm glad the bugs kind of cleared up a little bit because if it was going to be that type of thing where it just makes it unplayable. There are some things where it's a bug that you can get around it and still keep playing. There's when you don't have any walls, ground, furniture, whatever, you can't do anything. You're stuck and it's not fun.
Cyberpunk I didn't lose walls, but for Cyberpunk, what was happening to me was the game would shut down on me. It would constantly freeze.
That was still open world too, though, ain't it?
It was. That was such a cool game. I really liked Cyberpunk.
My son was on that. I was just watching him play, and I'm like, dude, this looks amazing. He's like, yeah, but there's so many issues with this game. Yeah. But he would tell me the same thing when he got Skyrim early on, like first original, like Skyrim 4, I think it was. He was on that thing. He's like, man, there's so many bugs in this thing. But he was on, you know, a PS4 at the time, I think.
Boss, when I say that I like the side quest, it's because the side quest, you're open. You can go in there and be stealth, or you can go in there guns blazing if you want to. So my problem with the main missions really is that they force you to be in stealth.
One or the other.
One or the other. No, but you can't even choose which way you're going to do it. Because like Assassin's Creed had missions like that. You go in there and it tells you, you know, you could do this the stealth way, or you could go in here and do it all guerrilla, full guerrilla, go.
Like Ghost Recon does. You can either go stealth or just go in full assault.
Exactly. Do what you're going to do. You know, this one's like you're starting the mission. It's a stealth, you know, for a good part of it, and then you get to the part where it's full guns blazing, and then because you don't have enough practice with the full guns blazing, you get overwhelmed really badly. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And the AI is just kind of it swarms you.
Yeah.
Whereas like if you turn it on difficult, the AI in Division and in Ghost Recon is like perfect. It's really hard, but you have to think about what you're doing.
True. I haven't played that one.
Oh, those games
Ghost Recon?
And they're co-op.
They're co-op.
And they're co-op. So you got three other friends and playing it, and I mean, and you in that way. That's the thing with this game, like Outlaws. So it should be like get to be a bounty hunter or something, and then you got 4 people that you can go hunt somebody down. Yeah, go hunt somebody down.
Yeah, let's see who gets the bounty.
And they can do the same thing like Grand Theft Auto. There's 2 parts to it. You can play the story mode where you had like I think there was 3 different characters to choose from in that one. I think it was 2 or 3 characters in the last Grand Theft Auto, and you played the different points of views at different times. So sometimes you played as one guy, and sometimes you played as another guy. But that was the story mode. Then you had the multiplayer mode where you got your place and you got heists to do, and you group with your friends to go do these heists. That would be awesome in Outlaws. Something like that would have been dope.
And I mean, it's possible they may do something like that later on in DLC, because I know in when I was playing No Man's Sky when it first came out, not a lot of people liked it, especially when they found out it wasn't like you could not meet another player.
Right.
It was impossible.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they got it to where you could actually team up with friends. Mm-hmm. So it's possible to do it. Problem is, like whenever the beta testing was going out and people were having issues, and Ubisoft was not responding at all to it. Mm-hmm. Like they weren't saying nothing. So that's kind of a problem. So then if you're going to do that big of a update to the game, like how many freaking bugs is that going to create?
Right. So that's my thoughts on it. I mean, I gave it a 7 in my review, and it's mostly because I'm enjoying the story, and I enjoy the fact that it does feel like Star Wars.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I think that if I ran into the bugs that you ran into, my review about it would have been different. If I walked in and saw no walls, I'd be like, nah, fuck this.
Do you like the gameplay better than Survivor, or you like Survivor?
Yeah.
Better?
I like Survivor better.
I like this better.
You like this better?
Yeah.
Right. I like
Survivor. It follows more, and I don't like Survivor because I'm stupid and puzzles. I hate puzzles.
Oh, okay.
This has puzzles, but not as bad as that game does.
What I like about Survivor is the cutscenes are a lot nicer. The you're like uber powered. You're a Jedi. You got all kinds of cool shit you can do. So this one takes a little more strategy for me to try to defeat the enemies. Like I have to figure out a way to take out certain groups before I move in. So in that sense, it feels a little more like Assassin's Creed in that sense. That's kind of how I played Assassin's Creed as well. So yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try to keep going through it, and I am gonna keep going through it. I'm interested to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I just what's the replayability of it? Because that's the other thing. Like take Diablo. Once you're done with that, like you can choose a different class, and that's the thing of this. Where Outlaws, it should there's different types of Outlaws, and that's what they should have gave you.
Yeah,
different types then that way you could go back and play as a different type of class and go through a story.
Yeah.
That would have been really simple to do.
It does.
Just copy paste, change a few things, and keep going. I think
feel
even
that-
with the character skins or alien, if you wanted to look like an alien.
Yeah, see, that would have been kind of cool, you know. And I see the comments now from some fans that they're like, "Oh, if this was a male character, we wouldn't be like that." I don't agree with that. I would still be saying the same thing.
Yeah, it's definitely the same.
You know,
thing.
I would love to play as a Trandoshan, you know, or something like that. That would be cool.
Trandoshan lizards,
right?
Hey, Fred, they're $300.
Those are cool, man. I saw Jeff has one. Jeff doesn't have he has the Stormtrooper. It seems like everybody's getting the Stormtrooper.
Yeah, he's got the Stormtrooper. Janine and Scott got
Vader.
Darth Vader, and they got 2 troopers.
They got 2 troopers.
Yeah, he mentioned earlier that they got the second one in today.
Ballers, man.
The Vaders are all sold out.
The Vaders are all sold out?
They're all sold out.
Damn. I haven't even gone to my Home Depot to look for that thing.
That means you can go on eBay and get one for about $5,000.
Probably. They look cool.
I will say that the one thing me and George were talking about was the game feels like it was a little rushed.
Yeah.
It does feel like, I don't know if they were like given a deadline. It's just, we didn't make a money on the Acolyte, so get this game out. We got to get some cash flow going.
God dang, Acolyte, still screwing it up.
We have 2 now. You gonna do any more to it, Scott?
He needs a Royal Guard or 2 Royal Guards.
That'll be next Halloween.
All I hear is the count from Sesame Street. 2.
Yeah.
We have
2. 2. I have people messaging me that I'm putting out a lightsaber video and I'm getting comments. Did you see the Stormtrooper at Home Depot? And I'm like, the Stormtrooper at Home Depot? What the fuck are we talking about? No. Dina Lorian, will you be getting the Darth Revan helmet from GameStop and doing a review on it? I didn't even see that they had a Darth Revan helmet. I got one from Art Savers.
I saw the one from Art Savers. That one looked pretty cool.
It's cool. I like it.
It was a combo with the saber, right?
Game with the sabers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought that was pretty neat. Yeah, my wife is crazy. Oh, your wife is a beautiful woman, man. I mean, wife is awesome and beautiful too. If you're watching, honey, I love you.
Scotty, you got no complaints, Scotty.
Nice save. Nice save.
Yeah. My wife is awesome. I love my wife. But you know, if I came home with a Stormtrooper life size like that, she would tell me, okay,
look what I got for $300. Jorge.
Hey, Chad, if you pause the video, you can see his wife standing in the glasses.
She's right there, yeah. She let me get the Yoda. Actually, I wouldn't buy it. It's because Florida sucks, and that we always got the humidity outside and the rain and everything.
Yep.
That unit can't be kept outside. No. You know, like my Yoda, it's a holiday ornament, and I can't put the thing outside with my Christmas lights or anything.
It just sounds like you need to build a diorama for it
to
protect it from the elements. To protect it from the elements.
Listen, when do the girls go to college so you could take over the rooms? That's what you need to find out.
And then you have the sensor on Yoda, and Yoda just constantly talks, man. You know, I'm like, oh no, can't do that either.
Little dude, shut up.
Shut up.
Speaking of talking on there, you seen those control boxes that
Jeff's has?
Yeah. All that looked really cool.
Jeff's doing some cool mods to that, man. I also saw somebody do a Sand Trooper mod to it. They did a pauldron. I thought that was
really?
Cool. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Scott is coming out with.
Yep. September 1st. $80.
Is it Hasbro helmet or
no?
Who's making the helmet?
Some other company. It's not Hasbro.
It's not Hasbro?
No.
I gotta check it out. I'll check it out, man. See what it is.
Check it out.
Maybe I'll find it. That's what I need, more boxes of helmets.
More boxes of helmets. How many things do you still have to review, George?
Mostly lightsabers, but yeah, quite a bit. I also did a review on the ion cannon.
Jazz.
I saw that.
Yeah,
that looked good.
So I know I posted some pictures on Instagram, and for those of you who are interested in watching the video of the ion cannon, just hit me up and I'll give you a private video of it. It's because that sounds pretty bad, like OnlyFans. No, but
started OnlyFans for Star Wars.
Yeah, OnlyFans for Star. That would be kind of cool for videos I can't show. No, the company that made it, they're worried about Disney coming down on them and everything that happened with NYC. I can understand that. So they asked me not to show the video publicly. So they have it in their private Facebook group. So it is something that you can pick up.
It is pretty badass,
but it's dope.
It is big though.
badass.
I saw it with Hoth, and I'm like, that's how I would have to show it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that is massive, dude. I think you said
impressive.
like 24 by 26 or something like that.
Yeah, that thing is
That's a
so big.
PF.
I think it was the backup ion cannon for the Rebel base, actually.
That's how the backdrop was also.
Yeah.
Where is the Rebel base?
That was their spare one they had laying around, so they just took it.
I think it's in scale with the AT-AT. You know?
Really?
Yeah. So it's like when I had it there, I put it down on the. I should have took a picture with that. I had it on the floor there next to it.
Oh, that would be cool.
And it actually looked, pretty spot on. They looked like it could work together.
Dude, that's a killer. Hoth would be a killer diorama.
Kenneth, you want to help me out, bro? I am selling some stuff. I got helmets and lightsabers and some other stuff for sale. I'm trying to get rid of a few things. Make some
Stuff
space.
you don't remember you had.
Yeah. No, stuff that I do have too. Like I wasn't really into I got the Kenobi, the latest one that I just got, the Kenobi the General Kenobi one.
Oh, the Hot Toys.
The Hot Toys. Yeah. Wasn't a huge fan of it. So I don't think I'm gonna go with that. I still don't got the Anakin one yet. So I do have the Anakin one.
Like I said, I don't remember that you have it.
Yeah, you have so much
I do have the
inventory.
Anakin right there. So yeah. Whatever. Got a few things, like I said, I'm posting up. Some people have been hitting me up and they've been getting some pretty good deals. So I've had a few things.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out how much this Captain Cardboard X-Wing goes for. I'm gonna sell that.
Yeah, I just want to clear out some of the stuff from a storage unit, man. Especially with some of these bigger boxes coming in. Because I have a life-size Gamorrean guard on the way.
The full one
bus or the full
or a bus? The bus.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a full one.
I was like, what? In a second.
Like you thought your wife was mad about boxes.
Yeah. What is this green pig doing in the house?
All right.
Boss Frog is out. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
High command calls.
4 a.m. Damn.
And I go night.
That's a good name too, and everybody's gotta call you boss.
The boss.
Smart.
Boss.
Boss.
To the boss. To the boss. To the boss.
What else went down this week? Sigourney Weaver is going to be in The Mandalorian?
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. If it's going to be some Izzy shit, then no.
Some Izzy.
No. I know, right? I don't want that. She's a big name, right?
She is a big name.
So was Jack Black.
So was Jack Black. I know.
So was Lizzo in certain circles.
Yeah.
And
Doc Brown.
Know who that was. I didn't even know who that was until this show.
Lizzo?
Yeah. And then I'm like,
I really don't. If she's just lending a voice, if let's say if we assume she is a Mandalorian and she is behind a helmet, we don't need to see her face and stuff, and she's just lending her voice talents. I don't see anything wrong, But if we're like, hey, you got to look at Dr. Emmett Brown and you got to look at Jack Black and Lizzo, and it's like, okay, I don't want that in there for the sake of having somebody in there, for that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it kind of like in an armorer role, that type of thing, type of leader.
I thought maybe it could be like, it could be an armorer role, but it should be a different armorer.
Yeah, from a different clan.
From a different clan, I think that would be cool.
That would be cool. Like I could see her doing that definitely.
Or an older armorer, somebody who has been the armorer and she's passed the hammer and
her mom.
Yeah, the moth. The mom.
No, the mom.
The mom.
Locksmith.
She still wears the helmet.
The other one has two small hammers. She comes with a big sledge.
Yeah.
BFH.
So she's gonna be in the Mando. So that's cool. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, but it's all right.
I wonder why they come out with stuff like this. Movie's not due out for a while, and they're leaking stuff like that. Like, what's the point of? What's the point of it?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I'd rather not see a trailer. I'd rather you just tell me this is the title that's coming out. This is the drop date, and it's about this.
Yeah, take your time and do it right.
Okay, I want to see it. I'll definitely. I want to be surprised.
Carrot Top and Star Wars.
Oh my God, no! Even if he's a stormtrooper that gets shot, no.
Shit. So
you seen that dude lately?
Carrot Top, yeah, he's pretty bad.
Freaking huge, man.
Yeah. It's weird.
I had to go back and look. you know, because I didn't realize who he was. All right. So other than that, last week we had a lot of collectibles that dropped.
Yeah,
A lot of cool
A
stuff.
lot.
Anybody grab anything? Flex, you order anything?
No, I'm still on the fence with the Chewy and C3.
Me too, bro.
Oof.
So
It did look good.
I dropped the lady pool and took that.
Oh, nice.
Dope.
Yeah.
It looked good though. The Chewy did look good.
Yeah, I'm liking it. And it's Empire Strikes Back, right?
Yes, of course.
That's
It's
what I
the
like
greatest
about it.
movie. The greatest movie of all time.
What I don't like about it is the price.
How much is he?
$450, I think.
You
430. 430.
Yeah,
That's-
I just did it before you guys made me.
With shipping? Yeah, over that.
It's gonna be close to 500 with tax.
Yeah, with taxes because Sideshow charges taxes.
Mhm.
They didn't before.
Yo, so that's my thing, man. It's like my first premium format. I think it was my first premium format, or maybe my second premium format. The Spider-Man was 520 or 530 at that point. You know,
And no taxes, right?
and no taxes at that point. The
No
shipping back then wasn't that bad.
Yesterday's shipping was not today's shipping.
Yeah, it's true.
Victor got
Still,
it.
you know,
Nice, Victor.
Dope.
oh, you got it. That's what's up,
Victor
man.
got
Yeah,
it. Victor got it. Yeah.
He ordered it.
Living vicariously through my friends, bro. Like, I saw Mojo's latest pieces that he picked up. I was like, I gotta come over, man. I want to see it in person.
It does feel good walking through his house. It's like, man, I get to see all this cool shit and I didn't have to pay for it.
Right? Yeah, I love it. Dude, when I was in
Museum.
California, I had to go and we were moving an office, right? And so I had to go to Best Buy and buy televisions for the office that we're putting in.
That feel pretty good.
Dude, it was great. I had like a car I was buying, whatever, man. I walked out, I got no reason to buy a TV for at least a couple of years now. I got that itch out of my system. It was cool.
You should have got it as soon as you walked in. You with me. We want that. We want one of
Yeah.
those. We want this.
Give me 3 of those, 7 of those. Gold plated HDMI cables, please.
I think this is a great looking figure. I like that the mouth articulates, and I think the eyes are supposed to roll also.
Yep. I think the
Jeff,
eyes do.
Jeff, do it. Look at that. Look at it, Jeff.
Look at
Look at
it.
Look at the color.
Oh,
variation. Look at this right
Oh, that's
here. Come on,
it.
Jeff.
Now you got to get her because
Quit being weak. Quit being
No
weak.
layers coming.
That's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's exactly what I'm about to
Yes.
say.
Mhm.
And you already got Lando.
And if
Come
you got
on.
Lando,
And you already got Lando.
yeah.
You get an R2D2 in there, and
not
you
a
get a
fan.
low bot. Forget
He's
it,
not a-
man.
He likes Acolyte if he doesn't buy that.
We're judging you. Yeah, the mouth articulates really cool.
It does, right? I think that's pretty neat.
Victor said, "Don't tell his wife the price. He wants to stay married."
Yeah, right. I
It
just
was
think
for
it's hilarious.
free.
That was
Nice,
cool.
nice flex. Nice flex.
Oh, nice,
That was
bro.
flex. That was flex.
That was good, man. Yeah, so they're making the price seem like you're getting 2 figures with this thing, but you got C3PO in the
You got
back.
the
He's
C3PO
getting
ready
half
to
the figure. He's half.
You get a
It's
part of the
made-
figure. Yeah.
Well, you got all the parts. I mean, I wonder if you could assemble them, but
You can't.
no,
No.
you can't reenact the one-legged C3PO. You're having delusions of grandeur.
Yeah, right?
If he had a bunch.
There's a Lando. That's
You're looking
exactly
at
what I'm
Lando
saying.
with it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
come on. Look at the Billy D slick back. Colt 45.
Mhm.
He said,
What's
up, Sam?
"Ah."
How you
What's
doing,
up, Sam?
Hey, Sam.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool figure, man.
Look at that.
I'm on the fence
Dude.
for it.
No, George, do it. Do it.
No.
You're selling stuff. Do it. You got room.
I'm gonna try. I'm on the fence
You
for it.
have
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, he's got binders
Too
too.
much
I didn't even
stuff.
forget about that.
I got one thing
That's
I got my
awesome.
mind on, and
I-
then Casinos.
I don't like that all this stuff dropped in 1 week. Also, it's like, man, give me like some spacing to it, But now it's like I don't know what to pick. I like the Greedo too from Sideshow.
You have to wonder
Nah,
why
I'm
they're
taking
doing
this
it like
over
that.
Greedo. I'm taking this over Greedo.
This over Greedo for sure.
Yeah.
Oh
this
yeah,
over Greedo.
100%.
But
Because the other one is a sideshow 12-inch.
But we need a best.
Yeah,
in
the
Han.
villainy thing is Sideshow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
I'm a
Hot
villainy in Sideshow.
Yeah,
They got a lot of aliens coming out, man.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, I
mean,
saw the little silhouette thing. That's
Yeah.
too many. That's too much.
Mm.
so far they got like 10 in that silhouette.
Yeah, they
with,
got a lot.
with 5 in the silhouette and 5, unmasked or
Right.
lit up.
Right.
So, do you guys think they're going to come out with the Han? Because they did Han Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, they're going to.
They have to. I mean,
and then I'll have to get. God dang it, man! I need to rob a bank.
Yeah, right.
Set it off.
Yeah.
What's the cocaine market like in Miami right now?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good down here.
Always good.
Cocaine, weed, anything you got, man. It's pretty good. Bath salts.
Lex, we're ready to go, man.
You're not gonna see these for 2 years. Amortize those payments, baby.
Yeah.
About Hot Toys, bro. You order these things, and it's like it takes forever for them to come out, and then they release them all at one time, and you're like, freaking.
And they didn't do that before. They did space out stuff before, and then this year it was like the may the force be with you, may the sense be with you. Like boom, boom. You're like, oh my gosh, we couldn't control it.
Did Hot Toys ever release an Ugnaught?
No.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice. You put 3PO on a conveyor belt.
Yeah, that would be kind of funny. All right, so you got Greedo.
There he is.
It's another one I like a lot, and I have a New Hope Han, so that's kind of why I kind of want this one too.
Yeah, you're lucky you got hit up with that before I did. Craig told me about that.
I gotta buy some new boots though, because the boots are the pleather cracked.
Those are the two that I need to get because that is
look at that.
When I started finding out about the stuff through you, those are the two that I wanted. Look at that. That's crazy.
That's a great set.
Right? This is freaking cool, man. And it's updated from the previous one, but I saw some pictures of the original Greedo.
Yeah.
Looks like they're trying to up. I mean,
is
up
Greedo
the quality a little bit.
Go back. Is Greedo Puerto Rican? Because look at them shoes he's rocking, man. He looks like my uncle out there, bro.
Sunday shoes, boy.
Yeah. There's Billy White shoes out there, boy.
Church shoes.
Yeah.
They definitely up the quality of the outfit. You know, and even the portrait looks good.
Yeah.
The body, I bet you, is gonna be as shit as it's always been.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. It's like, $280. I think this one costs.
Yeah.
280. Yeah, 280. You got 5 more days for this.
The exclusive is the blue milk cup.
Blue milk cup, yeah.
Why the exclusive should have been a burnt out head.
Are you joking?
Oh, that'd be cool. What'd you say?
Joking?
Huh?
Is that a joke? Was that
no? That's what the exclusive is.
Oh, that's the exclusive. It's the blue milk right there.
Oh my god!
And was blue milk.
Hey, it's better than what Satchel used to do. The original exclusives used to be a white plate, a white base, and that was what your exclusive was.
Yeah, it was just
they give you a white cup.
Now they give you a cup.
A white cup.
Not a black cup.
So it should have had a swap out torso, like with a hole.
That's what I said, like with a hole in it and its head burnt, you know?
That'd be cool. I never realized
not even the torso.
Yeah, you know what? That, like what George is talking about, if that body don't bend at the waist 90 degrees, it's a fail.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they gotta take a picture of him sitting down.
Sitting down.
That holster's badass though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know that's pleather.
Yeah.
Well,
also looks.
yeah,
I don't know, but does it look? I mean, it feels like it looks kind of clean. Is it how the costume?
No, you're right. It does look clean because I said that in the beginning. I'm like, it doesn't look worn. It doesn't look like his mom ironed his shirt. His mom ironed his clothes.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the only thing I would say about it. I was like that in the movie.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember anybody being that clean.
Yeah.
Luke was.
Looks like he just picked it up from the cleaners.
Yeah. All right, so they had him.
The other thing too, like, how do you have this and not include the bartender?
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, I'll tell you who I would want as characters are the two twin girls, the girls at the bar.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever read Tales from the Mos Eisley Cantina?
No,
dude. There's a short story in there about them.
Yeah,
yeah, they're badasses.
Okay,
they're assassins and they're badasses.
See, this hand here just threw me off when I first saw it. I think when this first came out, I was chatting with you guys. I'm like, I don't remember him having
he had fingers.
He had fingers when it got cut off, but apparently this thing comes with a hand and
because they switch hands in the
switch hands in the movie.
Yeah, in the original.
Because when he's at the bar, he has the number 4. He has that little cup.
He has that cup thing. Yeah.
And then when he gets his hand cut off, it's the number 3.
Right.
I had never noticed that. I had to rewatch it.
I'm just curious, how the hell can he hold that gun with that?
Well,
with
they literally look at it. It's like pasted in there or glued.
Dude, man, his
he's got no trigger finger. He's got no trigger finger, man.
So maybe he's just got an ability where he can morph his hand.
He's got no trigger finger though.
He definitely got some testicles on his face, bro.
Yeah, he's got some nuts.
Oh yeah, those are definitely hemorrhoids.
Teabag.
You see?
Yeah.
That hand is crazy, man.
He ain't pulling no trigger, man.
And then that's how it fits. It's plastic molded into his hand. It's like very Kennerish, you know. It fits right there.
Yeah, Balchinian.
Hey, Ralph. Kaz wants to know. So you want the twin girls, huh? Ocean May.
God dang it, Kaz.
And there's more than this too. I think they had.
Yeah.
They had
the bounty hunters. That's the other thing I kind of want to wait on. If they're gonna have the re-release of the bounty hunters, that'd be kind of dope. Also,
well, the silhouette showed a lot of guys from Jabba's palace.
Yeah, they look like
Jabba's palace. What that was?
Fortuna was one of them.
Mm-hmm. Big Fortuna was. Oh man, I knew Big Fortuna.
Yeah,
that Big Fortuna from the previous one is.
And I think was it Weequay in there too?
Yeah, I think Weequay was in there. You don't have the silhouette image?
No. I gotta go to. I don't know where that's at now. You know where they put that?
Ralph's on a mission.
I'll look for it.
Chopper got an upgrade. He can look for it now.
Oh man, come on. Tip.
So the bounty hunters, is that gonna get re-released by Hot Toys or?
That would be if they continued on the Scum and Villainy line, Sideshow released all of the others.
Oh. I'll take that though. I would like to have all the bounty hunters.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if you go,
Jason Eaton had them all, and it was like $750 for all of them.
Damn.
But they didn't have no boxes or anything, you know. Which still, that $750 for all of them.
I'll send it to you in the chat and
send it like back here somewhere. I thought it was like further back.
It was right when you click. Here, see, Messenger.
Or just send it to me in Messenger. Yeah, probably faster.
George. You're probably going to have to zoom. It's at the very top. Just sent it to you on Facebook.
They released the edition size for Kenobi.
How many?
1,500.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Pretty good.
That's not, Ahsoka Tano.
No, 10, definitely not. Definitely not.
And he is quarter scale, which is still weird to me, but
yeah. But still, that's for the 725. I think that's pretty decent for that.
Yeah.
That's another one that's like I kind of want to get, but
it's still better than Rex.
Yeah, definitely a better price than Rex. Here we go.
I mean, you get 2 portraits, you get Alec, you get Ewan.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like both the portraits are freaking awesome in that.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Yeah, so you see, there's more than 5.
So you got Squid
up there. Nito and
this one here looks like one of the
Weequay guys.
Like Weequay.
Yeah.
And then you get Fortuna.
Second one was Claw 2.
This was Claw 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that an Ithorian maybe?
It could be an Ithorian.
It could.
It could be like those eyes where his head's cocked a little bit.
Right.
And is that Lando?
Ooh.
Oh, one of them may be
Bosch.
That ain't Bosch.
No, it's not
this. I think is. You don't think that you think that's not Bosch?
No, that's
no, that's not Bosch.
That's him. That's 100% him.
Yes.
Okay.
This one though, I can't tell. Man, this might be Bosch. I don't know.
Re-release of Bosch would be good too.
So yeah, because Lando had that axe, the vibro axe.
Oh
and
yeah, you mean in the skiff?
The staff was taller.
Yeah,
this ain't Bosch because the staff was taller than her.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like the Mandalorian helmet to me at the far right, but
the 5th one is that Luke maybe?
Nah, I don't think that's Luke. It could be
Skywalker. You're saying?
Yeah.
But if for Return of the Jedi, he wouldn't have had that outfit.
It's coming villains.
And it's also got shoulder pads from the looks of it.
Yeah, it's got one shoulder pad.
Yeah, one shoulder pad.
Yeah.
You know what?
It does look like an Ithorian there, though.
Imagine if they came out with a Dengar.
Yeah. But that would be with the bounty hunters.
That'll be with the bounty hunters, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't
He wasn't there, no.
I'm curious.
That's dope. It's definitely on my radar. Just there's a lot of them, man.
I said it might be the astronaut dude.
I mean, think about that. So 280. Let's just say 250 for sake of argument, right? It's 500, 1,000.
125 for the bottom guys.
Yeah.
1,000, 250 for
plus taxes and everything. You're probably sitting at $1,300 just for the New Hope characters. That you look at
so
it.
Here's the other thing too, though. You think these are going to sell out?
I don't.
So
I
then
don't
you just
think
wait
so.
for the discount.
Yeah.
True. I mean,
and again, like I said, in 3 years, like start saving up now. 3 more years, and you got the 50th anniversary of New Hope.
That's a very valid
There's going
point.
to be all sorts of stuff coming out.
true.
There's a boom, 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 boom.
I mean, the what's pushing these guys and making everybody like have the anxiety probably is that like Greedo, a lot of these guys, Greedo especially on the sideshow still sells for big money. Probably not anymore now because of this, but prior to this, that was like what a $700-800 character to buy. I can't remember what.
Which one?
For. Greedo.
Oh yeah.
So he really wants the cup of milk. So. Yeah, it's a cool set, man.
I mean, I'm not getting any of them, but I'm tapped out. You got to know your limits. You got to know
Yeah.
your limits.
Hold on. The guy with that shoulder pad could be somebody that was on the skiff or on the barge.
Could be.
I'm looking at action figures and stuff like that, and I see the kind of dome helmet and the pads and a pistol.
Okay.
But yeah.
That's dope. All right, moving on to things that are ridiculously expensive and kind of wish I could afford it.
Is that the one you're getting? No.
No.
Oh,
I didn't think so.
No, this is the maquette.
That looks nice.
This one actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I think that one looks nice.
No.
So it comes with the signature edition. It's like 840 or something like that.
and how much is
849 for the legacy edition.
that? And how many houses do I got to set up for that?
Yeah, right.
How many trips to Miami?
Crazy.
I got to set up a route, man.
Yep. Yeah, right. If you thought this was expensive, man, this guy.
Holy cow.
Oh, it's cool as hell, though.
It is.
Yeah, but I like the one Evan has on his wall.
So
Yeah,
I was
that's cool.
watching the discussion.
No, he
about
has a
it.
tauntaun. That's what he has.
I didn't know he had ears.
No, Eben has both.
He has both?
Yeah, he's got
Mhm.
both.
He's got
Oh
both.
man. That's crazy.
Joe Hazy.
This is insane, bro.
Yeah,
This
that thing
guy.
ain't little.
That's a nice thing.
That's pretty awesome. You see the video where he's walking, they're filming him. He can
Yeah.
barely stand up with this thing. He tips
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
That is really cool.
M, what's up, M?
But $6,000. Woo.
Ooh.
It sure makes that bust look a lot more affordable.
Okay,
Hey,
so there's a
Michelle.
Wampa prop replica and then the screen size Wampa bust. Jesus.
Yeah. So this is like the mask, and this is the bust that
The
they
bust.
used.
Bust.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
32.
No way my wife would let me have this.
Almost 3 feet.
Listen, if he comes with a turkey like that he's chomping on while Luke is there, hanging upside down, that'd be pretty cool.
Dude, yeah,
Exclusive.
I would have to rig that up. You hang over a bar and make it where it could open beer bottles. Big
I would
badass.
like that you could put it on.
What are we playing for Halloween?
Put it
George
over
is
my
out-
head. Be like,
That's awesome. The wall mount bust. I love the fact that you can wall mount it,
yeah.
like Craven the Hunter. You know.
Yeah.
So cool. It's so cool.
That is really cool. But yeah, that's a lot of beans, boys.
Yeah, definitely out of my price range.
Yeah,
Out of
definitely.
my comfort zone.
What's the count on that? How many of them making of those?
I think he said 50.
Yeah, they were small. 50.
6,000. It'll sell out.
It'll sell out.
100% going to sell out.
Yeah, there's guys like Michael out there that'll be like, put it on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, if I had the money, I'd definitely put that on the wall. And the space.
Yeah. Money into space.
Because I would do that. I just have all like the animals on the wall. It'd be like my trophy room. Or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One complete room of just that, the animals.
Then you gotta have like a Jar Jar head with his tongue out.
Yeah, have those 3 creatures from the Attack of the Clones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
The
Oh
cat,
yeah.
The cat,
the cat, and the
Great
bull.
Venus, and
That would be dope.
the rhino.
Look, could you imagine the
Reek.
bull head?
That would be big.
Yeah.
The Reek. I remember its name. My son wanted that one. I want that one. Okay, we'll find it.
Craig's watching.
Craig.
Hey.
And then you got some Gentle Giant stuff that came out. I missed out.
Yeah.
On. This
That
one
Lady
looks good.
Trooper.
I like her.
The Lady Trooper.
I'm not familiar with her.
She has an actual name, so where's she from?
Jess Kistag. I think she's from the comics.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
I've
Never
seen
heard
her
of her
a couple times. I've seen there's a lot of 3D prints of her.
Is it?
Yeah. There's different
Never heard of
files.
Interesting.
I want to know she got killed. I looked her up.
Oh, Mojo.
Yeah.
Hey, Mojo.
Mojo.
Hello, my Instagram friends.
What's up, bro?
Now
that George-
Instagram friends. Now that George accepted your invite.
He's fucking following you.
He's gonna be bothering me all week
following you.
about that, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna let that go this weekend. Yeah.
Sounds like
Apparently
he's
part
gonna
of-
have to stay up at least an extra hour, Mojo, to make up for that, right?
I will try.
He was apparently part of Joker Squad.
She was part of Joker Squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give you like a little synopsis down here.
He said that wouldn't include George.
That's messed up, man.
She does look cool though.
But it
No,
would
it's
include
not
MTE, so that I'm still there. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, because it's a different type of
It is
figure. You're not going to
different,
see
yeah.
that every day.
Yeah. I
And
like
that's
the
the
pose,
thing
too.
too that they haven't tapped into, man. I mean, the books and the comics, there's a lot
Absolutely.
of characters in there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from the comic. I think it's from that Legacy comic or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. They had that, and then they had this. This I'm not that into. IG-12.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, no.
Surprised they didn't put Grogu in it.
Thanks, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the Anzelians.
That's a jumbo too.
It's a jumbo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think-
I gotta send Leia that Power Ranger.
I think that's it, man. I don't think there's do you guys know of anything else that came out last week? I
No,
don't think anything else came out last week.
been in a bubble. When George is not having a show, it makes me sad, so I just don't look at anything.
Surprise. Me and Frankie have to send each other
Yeah, we just
reels.
Yeah,
I know that
You see this?
we're each other's therapists.
the other thing I saw was Theory released a new Luke Skywalker, or not Luke Skywalker. Was it Luke Skywalker? Yeah, I think it was Anakin Skywalker.
It was Anakin, yeah.
Force.
Hey, G-Force, how's it going, man? It's an Anakin saber, and it's got a reveal crystal. But the way he does the reveal crystals is that he
He has a double, doesn't he?
is a double, but he cuts a hole in the handle.
Yeah.
So it's not like a cover that comes off.
No, it's
And
like if it was damaged.
It's like if it was damaged. So it's got a hole in it, and then you can see the crystals. And then the saber itself to house the crystals, it's longer than it should be. So
Oh, okay, that's how he did it.
yeah,
Because they're turning and they're lit up and everything. The crystals.
yeah, it's cool. I like
It looks really cool.
It is. I think it does look cool. I mean, I have an issue when the saber's not the right size.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Like I want all of that, and I still want it to be the right size.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it doesn't have to be a double crystal. I mean, weren't there single crystal reveals that it was the proper size? So I'd rather have that.
but I got to give it up to him for the uniqueness. So that's what I like. So but I'm always into that shit. It's like it's cool that you guys all like. The thing with all the companies is that like Art Sabers and Sabers, Theory, Corbanth also now is doing it. What else? CC Sabers, Vader Sabers. All of them sell the same product. They all sell TXQ and LGT lightsabers. Then there's these unique things that they do. So like Art Sabers is now doing helmets with the lightsaber. So they have that unique option. Fury has this thing with Kyberphonic where they put custom sound fonts in their sabers. So when you get those, they got that part that's unique to them. Kyberphonic sound fonts are like $10 a font.
Yeah.
And then he also is working with got his name, Sam. I think his name is Sam. He's a musician, and he makes he blends Star Wars music with with other music. Sounds good, and I use it a lot in my videos. But they're making like sound fonts that you can turn the audio on for that saber. So that's what he does. And Sabers has the best prices. So I always tell everybody when you're looking at these things, try to go and see what they all have and what works best for you.
Yeah, because they're slightly different from each other.
Right.
But they're very much similar to each other.
Right.
For the most part. But it's that last 25% that gives you that's what I want versus that's not what I want. But that split, I was like, that is really cool. I didn't know it was longer, but I'm like, that's pretty unique. I hadn't seen anything with that double crystal reveal.
Right.
And he like literally he'll get his lightsaber and he'll beat the hell out of it and he'll throw it. I'm like, holy cow, what the hell is this? I mean, we're treating ours like gold, you can't drop it.
He was smacking the shit.
He was
like, whack.
Crazy.
There he's going hard.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I bet Leia's happy that she's older now. Because if I'd had that when she was younger.
Oh my God.
Waking her up with that shit. I am your father.
Yeah, I did that with my daughter Emily. But she was very little, and I gave her like one lightsaber. It was the Hasbro one, and we would fight all the time.
This dude.
Hey Flex, should we answer this? He has been for a while, sir. At least a couple of years.
But he disappears sometimes, and he won't talk to you. He'll be
he will.
He silent treatment.
There's like radio silence.
Yeah.
Does he like?
We have to lean on each other for support.
Yeah, he does like our posts.
Yo, I love Joe, man. He right though,
Wow.
Wow. I can see it right now. He's going, wow. This guy, I can tell. He's gonna be giving me shit this weekend, bro. I know it,
dude. The next time you're staying at his house, you're gonna be looking at the dogs, going, "Can I sleep there too?"
Yeah. So yeah, man. But that's it, man. That's all the shit that happened the last couple of weeks. Trying to think of anything else happened, but I don't think so. You guys got anything I missed?
Just the game, and that was it. That was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
The cancellation or not the renewal, and then the game. And
damn, dude!
Man.
Wow, it's all coming out,
dude.
Truth shall set you free.
Holy shit!
Oh man, too much.
You're getting called.
When's Skeleton Crew come out? Christmas?
December.
Skeleton Crew Christmas?
December.
Right, okay.
December
we got a
3rd.
while.
Yeah.
December Hopefully 3rd. They get it right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't even know what video is going to be coming out next week, to be honest. I'm like so behind on everything right now. So, we'll see what happens.
More reviews.
I want to do some other stuff, though. Like, I really wanted to go in California. I wanted to do Downtown Disney, and I wanted to go to Frank and Sons again.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't get a chance to. Yeah.
That sucks.
Guess you got to make another trip.
Miles, bro. He like, we'll start our own show, and we won't follow George back.
And welcome to You're Not George's Friend show, starring MCAS and
That's what the whole
Mojo.
show's gonna be. George don't follow us back. I like the idea, Kaz.
No, that would be. Does George follow you?
And today's guest is, so and so, and does George follow you?
So why did George not follow you?
Is it something that you said? Is it
That's
something that you did?
that's a good T-shirt. Does George follow you?
Yeah.
Or stop me so I can follow you.
That's hilarious, man. Anyways, you guys got anything going on for the weekend?
It's a long weekend too.
It is, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be binge watching Chaos. I think all the episodes came out, and then get started on the new Ring of Power or Rings of Power.
Is that a continuation or that's like a
season
totally
2? No,
but
season 2.
But the whole story is not Tolkien. It's based off of Tolkien, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still pretty close though.
It's kind of like Disney Star Wars, except
loosely based off of the Silmarillion, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to jump on that.
Obviously, and then playing Outlaws. I got to catch up to George. Show him how to throw a grenade.
You're probably gonna pass me.
Throw the grenade.
You're probably gonna pass me here pretty soon.
Oh, look at that! These people are like looking at Mojo's Instagram, like checking it out.
This Instagram is cool.
I put a link.
Just got everything under the sun.
Oh yeah, the Mojo Mansion.
Got a link up.
I already put it up.
All right, cool.
So a bunch of people are following, like real quick when they saw it.
There you go. Go follow him.
Go follow Mojo. Blow his account up.
Somebody make up an account that says a Medina Lorian.
There you go. forget that the MCE channel's been following him since get-go. Forget that.
Jeff said, "How do you know George that it's cool?"
Oh shit!
George, it's cool.
It's no love.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long weekend.
Not cool enough for George to follow.
This fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy. All right, man.
Thank you, Am.
That's funny.
Oh, Mojo, he got called out.
Oh, see that? Okay. Thank you, Miles, bro. Now I got something to fire back at him this weekend when he's giving me shit this weekend.
Yeah.
You don't follow me. I don't care. You didn't follow Miles, bro. That's
gonna be. It'd be like a wife and just be like, "Let me see your phone. I want to see who you haven't followed back.
Who are you following?
Who have you not followed back?
What is this conversation with MCAS, huh? What are you two sending each other?
Right? Oh man. Anywho, I think we're gonna call it because I want to go see some Lord of the Rings, some Ring of Power.
I want to see that Terminator anime.
Oh, I heard they got good reviews, man.
Yeah. I got a few people telling me like, "Yo, you got to jump on this."
That thing's coming out too.
What thing?
Ahsoka.
That comes out too. When is that?
Oh yes,
tomorrow.
Is that Friday? Friday.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So that's
that director's
cut.
The director's cut. Yeah.
Not director's cut.
Out to it.
So the Patterson cut. He takes the TV shows and he makes like movies out of it. He condenses it down into like a movie, kind of like what I was talking about with the Mandalorian season 3, but he didn't do that one. He did Kenobi, and he also did Book of Boba Fett. The Kenobi one was really good.
Yeah, it was.
So I like the Ahsoka. I mean, but I'm curious to see what he's going to do with the Ahsoka. How much better he can make it.
If you saw did you see the trailer?
Yeah, I did. It looked good.
The whole world between worlds, he moved that to the temple from Rebels that he was fighting her. I'm like, yo, this is genius.
Yeah,
it makes more sense the way he's doing it.
Yeah, it looked really good. I'm like, okay, this I would definitely want to see. Nameless put me on, so I want to see that for sure.
I'll probably make another short.
We appreciate you being here, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro.
That like button, boys.
Yeah, I'll probably do another like quick short review on it after I finish watching it because it's probably gonna be hours long, and then I'll let you guys know what the link is once I get it up.
You think it's gonna be that long?
Yeah, bro.
Hours?
At least a couple of hours.
I gotta download.
It would be like the Mandalorian season 3, like it's
2.5 hours or an hour and 15 minutes. I think it was 150 minutes. It was like 2 hours plus.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
But... Yeah. So
did he do Andor?
No, I don't think he did Andor.
No.
Did he do the book of Sean Happy Name?
He did.
Yeah, he did. There's two
parts
for it. Yeah, there's 2 parts to it.
Oh, really? And it's good?
I don't know. I haven't watched. I gotta watch it. I gotta download it.
I like it better. The first part just takes all of the scenes with the Tuskens.
Okay.
Makes that into one part, and then the rest of it is the other part.
Yeah, do the backstory first. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird concept.
Yeah, and that yeah. Did he take out the Power Rangers on speeder bikes?
He does.
Good. See, that's a good man right
So
there.
I may save it.
Yeah, no, I think that one was pretty good. And I like what he did with Kenobi. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Ahsoka. I'm still waiting for Pixel Joker to do the Kenobi one. His, I think, is going to be the bomb, bro. That's going to be the shit. All right. Not a huge fan of the Acolyte, but want to have a continuation of Plagueis. I don't think we're going to get that.
I mean, if they do it separately,
do a good story one.
If they do it separately, I wouldn't mind it. You know, like in the sense, like, give me a Plagueis show. And just focus on that. And
with Palpatine.
Yeah, with Palpatine and the darkness and you know, kind of like that Halloweenish, woo and all that. But I'll be down for that. But give me a freaking real story.
True.
It doesn't even have to be an adventure. It just is the backstory.
Just has to be Star Wars, right?
Yeah. True.
So, in closing, everybody, right now, start checking your Instagram and make sure you're following whoever you need to be following.
Mm-hmm. Calling you out next week.
Headhunters are out.
Yeah.
After reading the chat, like everybody's like, I follow you. So
yeah.
I gotta go follow my.
We all have Instagrams here. We all have the grams.
I'm wondering who I don't follow. You know.
You can follow me. You can follow Flex. You can follow.
You ain't got to post shit. You just got to follow.
Follow. We can chat too. By the way, sometimes Frankie's not available, so I talk to Nameless.
Yeah.
You know,
Nameless
George is asleep, and I talk to Frankie.
Yeah, I think it does kind of turn out like we'll send like 4 videos to each other, and they haven't answered. Like this motherfucker ain't up.
Yeah, like what the hell is Frankie doing? Like you did, and then Frankie has been sending me stuff on Instagram and on Facebook Messenger, and it's like, wait a second, I got to catch up with the other ones, Frankie.
That's messed up, bro.
This guy,
he just blocked them.
This guy's
he
too
just
much.
blocked you. That is awesome.
Hey, Mojo, since I follow you on your Instagram, I want to see a video from this weekend when you don't let George in the house.
Yes. It's terrible.
Bro, you poking the bear, right? Keep it going.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Oh my God. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a great weekend. Until next time, may the force be with you.
Peace.